Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to this waxing night. I'm your host, Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things and sometimes even moony things. Tonight, we're back with some more The 100-Line Last Defense Academy, where I actually had to watch my own VOD to remember this because it's been a month since I played the game. But last time, we trained up Shoma so he could fight against Kurata, and he ended up winning, but oh no, we got attacked by the invaders, so we go fight those guys off, and like the peeps from the second to last Defense Academy, they got brainwashed, but Shoma came to the rescue. Man's a mecha tank. So we survived another wave of invaders, and Shoma passes out before we could get the winnings of our bet. But it is now the next day, and we are going to the cafeteria to get some noms. Is everyone here? Oh, it looks like it. Unless I missed the twins. No, everyone's here. Wow! When I entered the cafeteria, I was greeted by a rare sight. Everyone was there and they weren't arguing. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. Everyone's here today, huh? Yes, well... we gotta sell our bed, make these losers do whatever we say! Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nuh-uh, a bet's a bet, a promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. If only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel. And he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too. It really has to come down to me. Damn right, you earned this, man. You fought, you won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours. All right, I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. In order to lose in group. I wonder what he's come up with. Okay, let me talk with everyone so I can get like acquainted with like how I do their voices again. We have to do anything Sir Shoma says. Does anything include acts of indecency? I'm ready for whatever Shoma throws at us. My family trained me to be resistant to torture. I was hoping you'd all forget about this. At this rate, I'm sure you disgrace the Osazuki name. I suppose we did promise. It's only right we accept responsibility. This was Shoma's victory. Let him have his moment. I don't really care about this punishment anymore. The last thing I want is for those guys to be mad at us again. I hope he makes them play an escape game where the losers die horribly. Maybe give them a time limit too. 9 hours to find the door with the number 9 on it. Dadami, I swear. Do we really have to go through with this bet? I thought we settled our differences already. I wish I could be the one who decides what punishment to give them, but I guess Shoma's earned this. Yeah, because you said the same thing. You were all so cool yesterday. I wish I could be like that. Huh? I wonder what kind of punishment Mr. Gintoki's thought of. Well, as long as it doesn't affect me and my dear sister, I don't really care. Alright, Shoma, what you got? Probably something wholesome. This is it, Shoma. What are you gonna tell them to do? Oh, okay. Here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually gonna hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Go for it, almighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst.
I want you all to be our friends.
I knew it was gonna be wholesome. You know how weak I am, and how much I hate conflict. I can't stand how tense things have gotten between our two groups. I'd be a lot happier if we all got along. It doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends, here and now, as members of this academy. Anyway, that's my best single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want. I feel like that's something we should be asking you for. Whoa, Shoma, maybe you want to rethink this? I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes. So much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Well, there you have it, guys. An order's an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a magnificent I think I'm slipping into something else. Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I am so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the Holy Jumanji Sword. Right. So long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. What do you say, Karada? It's not such a bad deal, is it? It's not like I have much of a choice. As an Osazuki, my word is my bond. Right, of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku. Oh, forget it. Not like I could talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on this participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who gets to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm glad. Right. We still make it into little quarrels now and then. But that's all a part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. For the next 50 or so days, at least. Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kodana approached Soma and the mood turned tense again. What is it? You're really hardcore into this avoiding conflict at all cost stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry. We had nothing to do with it. You knew I was lying about that? Of course. I knew at the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted, "It was delicious." No one who's tasted Otsutsuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way! I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now? You know me. I can't stand to see the wicked deeds go unpunished. Hold up. You're the one who got us into this mess, Gaku? Villain! Blackguard! I will say to you where you stand. Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? So, how was it? How was it? Well, you know, it was the most delicious thing I'd ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I don't think I can go living if I never get a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it. I think she forgives you. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am. I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Oh my gosh. Eito, please. Eito, please. Everyone form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle and then do an inspirational cheer and throw them all up at once. What decade are you from, man? Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Now that we've made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Oh, yeah, sure. A fine idea, Sir Eito. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this, some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, all right? Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? Let's all promise to never give up no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Eito's gesture of teamwork and togetherness. Well, not quite all of us. Kako, Ima, come on. You should get in on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team building exercises like this absolutely sickening. My dear sister and I will set this one out. You little... Oh, don't worry, we'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Okay. Showing the group, Ima and Kako left. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. Oh, they're the only ones that aren't fighting, huh? What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? You're the ones who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have.
All right, here we go. Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight! Special Defense Unit, fight!
How many times are we going to do this?
And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly hope for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who'd have thought he'd become such a team player? All right then, what should I do for the rest of the day? We got plenty of spare time. I might as well use it. Okie dokie. Oh, sweet. Okay, use your free time to prepare. So let me go ahead and check the report card. Actually, grade. So I have a 2 in linguistics, 2 in math, 1 in science, 1 in social studies, 1 in gym. Accessories, fruit. Oh, Hiroko's still in here. Even though we haven't seen her since she disappeared. Art items. Knowledge base, tools, items, knowledge tools. Food, items, food, tools. Alright, let me go. Let's go to the VR battle room. And let us check on. Yes, this is a train move. Let's check everyone's skills. Let's see what their skills are. Oh, Shoma. Oh, Shoma, honey. You need some boost hemo. Okay, you have to boost hemo anima to do this. Mega punch. How much is it? 800. Armor. Okay. So you're our newest member. Okay. 1800. Okay, so Takamaru. That costs 500 and no requirements. Oh, I don't have enough for it. But let's see. Allies acting with 1 HP in battle. Come up. I think I want to get this. Because I do definitely want to do like some of the VR battles. Okay, who has the least amount of upgrades? Okay, so Nozomi, Yugamu, and Kyoshika. Alright, let's see. That needs... recovers 3. Oh, at level 3? What does it do now? Bolstering bullet. Okay, that requires 2. That requires gym. That requires social studies. I think I should try to get like science, social studies, and gym up to level 2. Yoshika. Imanji slash. Yeah, because that's requiring gym. Mode out enemies in range. Pushes target. Ooh, it pushes targets back a space. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna need 2 gym for that. Gym. Looks like I really need gym. Really need to get the gym up. Okay. That needs science. Power strike needs gym. Okay, we're gonna go for gym. We're gonna go for gym. What? Ooh. 3,000? Yep. Hopefully I actually do well with this one. I haven't played in a month, so I'm probably a little bit rusty. Okay. Alright, so what are we looking at? Oh my god. Oh, we got Hideko here. Hmm.
My best won't be much, but still.
Professional signal. Use it.
Maybe this will do something.
Okay. Ugh. This is something.
My turn at
We
last.
just electric.
This will show them. I'll take care of this.
Explosive mine.
Let's try one of these.
Alright. They don't cost
I'll
anything.
do what little I can.
Is an explosive mine like right
I
here?
hope I'm doing this right. I'll go,
Okay.
if you can stand me.
No, I wanna see what type of.
Make way.
Got the turret. Right here.
Uncouth baboon.
Okay. 2 AP.
Let me handle it.
Let's go with crazy shot.
Bang, bang, bang!
Alright.
Time for me to move.
Yep.
My turn.
Purple attack on a single. No, she's gonna get hit.
I'm
Let's
taking the wheel.
use heal.
Let's roll.
Okay. Yep. In turn. Oh gosh. Ooh. We're not giving too many points to use. Ooh,
turn at
really? I need you.
You had this coming.
Oh, building a turret heals. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
Judge, jury.
Let's do
Talk to
this.
me. Oh,
My best won't be much, but still.
aggression signal.
I'll get in their way for once.
Okay, there we go, there we go.
Time to move.
No.
Locked and loaded. Don't try to stop me.
I need to get,
Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces. How unsatisfying.
I'm good to go.
okay. Gaku?
Prepped and ready.
Do it.
I'll hit you with all I got. Did you see that?
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Let's do this!
Everyone's focused on him.
All right, let's get started.
Locked and loaded.
Here.
Got you.
Thanks for that.
Gaku.
Let's freaking go.
Use your crazy shot again.
Mow 'em down.
Oh no. Oh, Shoma! Oh! Sakamoto! Oh no! Oh no, he's surrounded.
I still got gas! It ain't over yet!
Hold on, I need to see if she can make it over
I'm
there.
prepped and ready.
No, she cannot! No, she cannot. Gaku,
Prepped
what about
and
you?
ready.
What about you? Oh, can't move. Peter.
Let's do it to it.
Wait, what does it do again? Say with me, Devos movement inflicts a low amount of voltage.
Here we go.
And does it hit that one? Or should I take my chances?
That ain't nothing! I'm hanging in there!
Yes, you are.
Knocked it out of the park!
Ooh, I need you to get
Whenever
out
you're
the
ready.
way. You need to run because you're about to
I
die.
still got gas!
Defensive stance.
Come get it!
Use it. Dude, hurry, looking over here. Everyone's coming after Shoma, so
Can't slow me down!
Dash, you shoot. 3. Oh, right here. Oh, this is bad.
It's killing game time.
Okay, I
I can do
absolutely
this much.
need you to aggro
Maybe this will do something.
everyone here. Okay.
I'm good whenever.
Wait. Right here? Yeah, that'll do.
Let's ride. Let's keep it up.
Because we got one here.
Now then, to
Way to
business.
go. Can you... How about you? Yes.
Out of my way.
And this one.
Broken so soon.
I'm prepped and ready.
Let's keep going.
I'll help.
Thanks, dude.
Full throttle.
Away.
Let's freaking go.
It's level 2. Okay.
Let me at him.
Shoot, it's not enough.
Let's do this. Let's
Um,
freaking go.
attack.
Setting it up.
Let's see if that,
Hauling ass.
yes.
Oh yeah. Let's freaking go.
You guys are over here.
I guess it's my turn.
This is what we're gonna have to do.
I should have been more careful.
It's just a
They're pretty.
Oh,
I'm okay.
bullet.
I'll patch you up.
You saved my ass.
Thanks for that.
I'll take care of this.
I need her to craft another turret. Right here.
Who's baboon?
I'm hanging in there. Knocked
Alright.
it out of the park.
Just watch me.
Baku. I should probably focus on people. Focus your system. Oopsies.
I can't lose.
Do that.
Let us begin.
Gosh,
I can't wait.
definitely need to get rid of.
This hurts.
Okay.
Time for battle.
Right here. Do it, girl.
Show me your insides. It's up to you now.
Okay.
We better get moving. Allow
End
me
it.
to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
Let's do it to it. Hiya.
All right.
Okay.
Kill it again. I mean, hit it again, and then kill it.
Totally wrecked.
Right, all right.
It ain't over yet.
Then. First one.
Onward.
Shigeru no Mai?
Ugh, I still have more in me.
Oh,
Please
yes, do
let
that.
me handle this. Sorry, you have to clean up my mess.
Oh, it's fine, honey.
Need some.
Okay, I need you.
My turn at last.
Got another turret.
You'll go no further. Kneel before me.
Oh. Expensive.
Don't touch me. Make way.
Got another mountain. Like, right here.
This is what you deserve.
Alright.
We can't keep on like this. Out of the way.
Okay. That was brutal. Oh, sweet. You're so nice.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Oh, we're about to hit our 50th day. Looks like another day's over. There's nothing to do here at night. I'll just go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. And so, our 45th day at the Last Defense Academy ended without incident. Up and Venom troops, time to rise and shine.
Get ready for your
Ready for
46th
your-
day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to
spend another day enduring the endurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
But right after the morning announcement ended, another sound echoed through my room. The doorbell. Hi, Titan. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. I'm just playing a game I haven't played in a month, as I realized. Playing Last Defense Academy. How are you? Huh? You're gonna need to talk to me this early. Oh my gosh, I forgot something very important. I forgot. See, this is what I mean by I haven't played this in like a month. I'm playing a visual novel. If you're new here, I'm supposed to be wearing a heart monitor whenever I play a visual novel. Let me go ahead and get that set up like really quickly. Oh, right there. And okay. And then should be good. This. There it is. Ooh, oh, is it your birthday tomorrow? Reading those birthday messages or listening to them are so cute. Happy early birthday if it is. Nice, happy early birthday. I hope tomorrow's a great one for you. Not really expecting anything, I opened the door. I got a shock when I saw who was there, though. Good morning. Do you have a minute? Morning. Sure. Come on in. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend to my room, but it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone. Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about World Death. Ooh, yeah. Like, I forget to do that. I forget to go to places and get like free birthday gifts. But thankfully, a lot of places will like give you like a week or so, or maybe even like, hey, if it's your birth month, come in any day of the month. According to the information Nigo shared with us, World Death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World Death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. And that's why everyone's so goddamn pale, because you ain't got no sunlight. No, for real, for real. If I would play that on repeat, like, yes, say happy birthday to me. Say happy birthday to me. Oh. But one thing that kind of like upsets me about Star Rail is that the only person with a confirmed birthday is March 7th. And the supposed reason why the other characters don't have like canonical birthdays is because, well, they all live on different planets, so they have different calendars. I'm sure the IPC has a standard calendar. Otherwise, how else would March 7th come up with her name? That's a date. I would kill for some Star Rail birthday art. Ooh. That's me so much. You'll really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. We're gonna tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. The war room? Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? If it's okay with you, I mean. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. It's not like... I get bonuses for walking around, so I'm just gonna teleport. All right, looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, social standing, and no future are all gathered together in one place. There's a future. The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about World Death. He said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nigo told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? That's your cue, Kyoshika. Huh? What? Me? But I haven't prepared anything. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanations and expositions when you're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. Nozomi has finally agreed to tell us about World Death. We should let her speak. Okay, understood. Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though. Same here. From what I read in library books back home, it's where humanity used to live, right? They mention it in an old manga sometimes too. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's about all any of us know. They kind of skimmed over the subject in school. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. The underground shelters? You mean... Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really is. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigo wasn't sure how accurate this information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo Residential Complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. A world death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. It did what? According to Nigo, the Earth has a life of its own. And while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all over the world. That was world death. The planet tried to kill itself? It can do that? But what drove Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon, they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity's fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off of someone else's without ever giving any back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Ah, yes. Titan, have you ever played Danganronpa or seen anything about Danganronpa? Because the same artist like did the character art for this. Ooh, definitely recommend the Danganronpa series. But the creators of Danganronpa and the 999 games, the Zero Escape series, they came together, made a game company, and made this game. And I'm loving it so far. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that. But no one recognized the disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept keeping on. Right, just like he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violence. You're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, the Earth reached its breaking point and... shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day. You can tell us your Twisted family history later. Just shut up for a minute. As I was saying, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You gotta admit, world death is a pretty fitting name. So, the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault? Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then. It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that would make something do that. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no, billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was, or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so you're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex and... The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore. What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives out the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever's in the defense room of this academy, or so Nigo said. It can save us from world death? But what is it? What is this school here to protect? Perchance it is a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together. Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. What, you think you can just ask the Eternal Dragon to bring everyone back? You're with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone. Nay, morbid servers where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something is going to happen on our 100th day here. Something is going to activate, or awaken, or something. At any rate, that's what will deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. And all we have to do is make it to day 100. Nozomi said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. Our last chance. And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening. Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it'll explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. So, they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will? Then the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Sorry, I started getting nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it, a comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Forgive me. That was never my intent. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see, but leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You look even more exposed that way. Why this sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Kurara? If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Sire was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, I wish we'd known this sooner. I'd be more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save people, that's one thing, but saving all humanity, that's a whole nother level. If we pull this off, we'll be heroes. We'll probably get rewarded and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge just a couple million yen here or there, right? I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge are crazy for sending an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all too. Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can overcome anything, even world death. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. It doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to have to be a fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigo didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dreams Shelma's been having. The ones about us being experimented on in that place, Kamakota General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry. My peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much. What do you think, Ima? Kako? Does all this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or the planet, for that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. Let the girl talk for herself, man. It's all right. We'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned around and left, dragging Kako along. Girl, Kako, are you okay? Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not, the holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Kyoshika. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. There's not a lot we can do about it. You okay, Eito? I'll be fine. This long discussion is starting to take its toll on me, that's all. We've been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this information. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short-circuit if she has to listen anymore. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. What a way to start the day. I have a feeling this will do wonders for morale, though. Protecting the school means putting a stop to world death. It means bringing back hope to a dying world. We may not know why we were chosen for this mission, but that doesn't change what we need to do. I'll keep fighting, for the good of humanity, for everyone back in the complex, and for Karua. Now that that's settled, what should I do for the rest of the day? I don't really feel like sitting around doing nothing right now. Okay, so the goal here is to get our gym up. I want gym. Give me gym. Yes. Gym. Sir Takumi, would you like to read some manga with me? Sure, that sounds like fun. I never would have imagined I could find an old issue of my favorite manga publisher here. Destiny smiles upon me. No, I dare say fate herself smiles upon me. Destiny and fate mean the same thing. But I do wonder how the protagonists of these stories manage to be so cool. Just reading their tales makes my heart skip, my pulse race. Ninja, pirates, demon slayers, underdog sportsmen, even princely tennis players. Paragons of coolness. I'm seriously totally obsessed. Oh, I'm so enamored my heart's about to give out. Kyoshika? After spending some time together, you understand Kyoshika better now. So if I go to menu, go to report card. Ooh. Food and cool books. Now then, let's see. Metal shop. Ah, the rec room. Let me see if I can make anything. Cool. Books. Shonen manga grades. Who would like this? Well, Kyoshika. Yep. You have made
my day, Sir
Oh.
Takumi. Am I right to interpret this as a marriage proposal?
Huh? Girl, what?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
The day is already over, and just like the announcement says, we've got no idea when the next attack might be. But when it does come, I'll be ready. I'll fight with all my might to protect the school. Guess I'll call it a night. Getting enough rest is a part of being prepared too. I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Another Karua dream?
Hey, Karua?
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
Oh, no fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that. The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Seriously though, I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes.
All right
This
here.
book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
That's me.
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen. Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 47th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another
day enduring the undurable and suffering the insufferable to pay the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
How ironic. I never felt any kind of interest in the outside world. I'm the one who ended up here. I wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Would they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Kato would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. The cafeteria is more full than I'd seen in a while. Main campus and second campus, fighters and non-fighters, they were all here. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate, more like a slave who happened to come through the wrong door. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. This one I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi. I dream about Kato, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. We learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk with everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. What? Oh, no. Not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Eltsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting food and armpit sweat. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. Wait, you made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat again. I couldn't help myself. Wait here, I'll go get it. Kurara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the Osazuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry is kind of heavy for breakfast. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass because it's going to send you into orbit. Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protest, Gaku scooped a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth.
This is amazing! Oh.
The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you and it's like a fireworks display of flavor. Sweet and savory bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is creamy, the meat is so tender. I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Slow down. I can't keep up with all this information. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. Is it really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just one bite? Me too. How much curry do you guys think is a lethal dose? Back off, this is mine. Thieves, all of you won't take my precious from me. No one can resist the allure of Osazuki curry. Very well, you may all partake of my family's gifts to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line there. Is it going to be like this every morning from now on? Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Do you mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually. I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it'd be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. The lively mood lasted all throughout breakfast. Eventually, the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Kadoa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different. But then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Kadoa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. Ugh, no use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what did I do today? Okie dokie. Gotta drink some water. Oh, doing all those voices is hard on my throat. Okay. Let me check the main menu. Let me check the report card. Nope. Grade. Delay. How do I get this go up more? Command absorption. Oh, so I can see who I've had absorb commanders. Okay. Improved grades? Oh no, that's what they do. Okay. So it's like every 10 points a notch? Baby. And there's... So I have to get 100 points in something before, I can, Okay. Okay, what about Takamaru? Preferred items, accessories. Every time to prepare. Okay, I can hang out with him. Takumi, you want to take a ride with me? Sure, let's go. A ride? Sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Huh? Hell no, I'd never ride with two asses to a seat. Then how am I gonna ride with you? Ain't it obvious? You gotta leg it, run beside my bike. There's no way I could keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall off. Why didn't you just say that? After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takamaru. Vehicle. Yay! Okay, if that went up, yes, I need to come here. And I give people, their upgrades. So I need people to hit more than one. I need people to hit more than one. And more people. Bolstering bullet. Ooh, yes. Bolstering bullet. Do that. Early strike. Boost Hemo Anima. Okay, you two definitely need. Yes. I need science for that. Sacrificial. Is it whip? I kind of want to see what does it do, like at level 2, because it's level 2 right now. But you're saying. So we gotta boost. Counter strike. I do like these. Allows the use of a counter in battle, and I think everyone should have like this. Counter strike. Okay, oh, Donami has 6. Out of my way. Dang, that attack still only does 1? Okay, you got early strike, you got counter strike, you got early strike, you got early strike. Counter strike. I think this would be beneficial for you considering how I want you to. Yeah, I'm out. Probably should have kept that for bolster and bullet, but here, you learned Counter Strike too. I think everyone has like a Counter Strike now at least. And everyone's at level 4, 6. Okay, hold on. If I want bolster and bullet, do I have bolster and bullet? Level 2. Oh, I learned it. Okay, so at least I learned it. He's math too. Ooh, support tower. Okay, so let's go with socials then. Gotta find peeps with social abilities. Oh, is that math? I need endurance. Is your social study? Are you not? Yeah, that's social studies. But the globe is social studies. So Gaku, Kako, Kurara. Okay, Gaku, Kako, and Kurara. Let's look at your preferred items. Knowledge tools. Food. It is the afternoon, so let's see. Rec room. Quick speed. Filter. Food. B-tier feast? Let's go for the rare delicacy, and hope she likes it. Yep. I can only hope she tolerates it.
This is a surprisingly sensible choice coming from you. I suppose you deserve some praise.
Sweet.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
So it makes me wonder, did Sire pre-record all of these? Or is he actually just there in the background, alive? Because I don't think Sire is a organism, like an organic being. I think he's a machine.
Well then, good night.
Has anyone tried putting all the pieces back together?
Huh?
We made it through another day. Our last battle was still pretty recent, so there probably won't be another for a while. But this is the invaders we're talking about. They don't do predictable. I'd better rest up for whatever tomorrow brings. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me as nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place. Was that a good thing?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend
another day enduring the undurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Huh?
Morning already. Better head over to the cafeteria. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already there, chatting pleasantly over their morning meal. So, Shilma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on Hema Anima, and sorry, I don't really know that much about it, how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me, especially girls. Aw, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? It is the price of your power. Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? You have to make a vow to never allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in a fair battle. In the midst of all that merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started toward Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. Eito has something he wants to say to me. Okay, alright, got it. That means don't talk to anyone else. What's up, Eito? It's about what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface, while the other's underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking about their lives, about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If you really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that support the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Kadoa? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence. Or that they're the same person, or something's gone wrong with her memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case. When you say something's gone wrong, you mean... Hey, you two. What are you whispering about over here? What? Nothing at all. That's right, we were just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation has given me an appetite. Let's dig in. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Oof. Now that I think about it, Eito's probably right. Knowing what we do now, there's no reason to think our residential complex exists in a totally different world from this one. But then, how do we explain Nozomi and Kara? Coincidence? Amnesia? Even if we do fit one of those explanations, how are we supposed to prove it? If I asked Nozomi about it directly, it'll only put her on the back foot again. She's finally started getting comfortable around me. I don't want to jeopardize that. Once I get like this, it's hard to think about anything else. I'm starting to wish Eito never shared his theory with me in the first place.
Huh?
I need to do something to take my mind off of this. How should I spend my free time today? Well, I want to try getting my social studies up. And if I have one more free day. Oh, I can't hang out with you. Oh, I can't hang out with you. Okay, fine then. We shall, we're going out then. We're going out. I was gonna say, if I got one more day, then I'm gonna, you know, do some exploration. Rain check. I'm sorry. That is right, because like we're missing Hiruko. The second to last Defense Academy is missing someone. Plants and textiles. Textiles and machines. Textiles and machines. BP and plants, BP and minerals, plants and textiles. Textiles and machines. BP and machine. BP and textiles. Textiles and machines. Plants and minerals. I want someone that'll give me textiles. Oh, wait, textiles and minerals. Textiles and machines. EP and textile. Machines, plants, minerals. Yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, simple exploration. Yep.
I'm heading out.
Let's do a simple one. Oh, sweet. Got a little something, something. Hopefully Gaku or Kurara
Ready, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
are available tomorrow.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Sorry I cut you off there, Sirei. Another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. Now that I'm alone, though, I can't help coming back to the Nozomi Kara issue. I need to stop thinking about this. There's nothing I can do about it, for now. I got into bed and, with difficulty, it cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over this problem if I could help it. And so, the curtain fell on my 48th day at Last Defense Academy. No, I just saw a TikTok about it. I was like, Dory? Like, I understand,
Troops, time to rise and shine!
like, I understand Nouvelette, because, like, you know, she has interacted with Nouvelette. Dane, I understand Dane, because she was literally trained by one of the, one of the sinners of Conria. And Dane immediately recognized her sword style. So, I haven't heard the Nouvelette and Dane lines. I need to look it up. But, yeah. Yeah. Dory is probably scamming Skirk. But Skirk is like, I don't need that much money. Just enough to get by. I guess whatever floats her boat. Ooh.
Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare
to spend another day enduring the endurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Everyone's probably meeting up in the cafeteria. I should get going too. Yeah. If we had to sacrifice anyone in the Genshin roster, we'd sacrifice Dori. She is the first choice. The cafeteria was full, like it had been the last few days. Kako and Ema were the only ones missing. Are the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on that? Please go check on Kako. I fear for her safety or her well-being. Like, I feel so bad for her. Like, I don't know what their deal is, but it really feels like her older brother's like seriously stifling her and isolating them. I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of me so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. I saw Ema earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while. Wonder what's getting into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika. I heard of you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody would have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ema treating us like dirt is anything new. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us to say is gonna convince him to fight anyway. He never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it the next time I see him. All right, good luck with that. Putting aside our concerns about the Tsukumo twins, we continued our breakfast without further incident. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. Even if things are quiet now, I shouldn't let my guard down. I have to be ready for the next attack, whenever it comes. Alright, so let's see if... Oh no, baby girl! Oh no! Oh, I hope you're okay, sweetie. I hate the way your brother's isolating the both of you. Takumi, assist me with my training. Train with Kurata. You're always training for battle whenever you're free time. How do you manage to stand doing such intense training every day? It's only natural. Despite my appearances, I'm a soldier after all. A soldier? The Osuzukis rose to prominence through weapons development. We're military nobles. We Osuzukis must be brilliant soldiers in order to lead armies. That's why I train every day, to discipline my mind and body, so I can read as the noble I was born to be. So her daily training is part of her duties as a noble, then. I guess the upper class have their own struggles, too. You experience like the keyword exercise. All right. Oh, Gaku. Oh, no. Kurata is still here and is still available for social studies. Okay, time for another mock battle. Brace yourself. I trained with Kurata. After spending some time together, you understand Kurata better now. All right.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Oh my gosh, we're almost halfway there. Looks like I made it through another day. I get the feeling things won't stay this peaceful for much longer. I looked up suddenly, starting out of my thoughts. Nothing really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Who is it? Uh-oh. Is it the guy I'm, like, theorizing to be, like, another version of Takumi? I cautiously opened the door, wondering why whoever it was didn't knock or ring at the bell, but when I got outside, there was nobody there. Guess I was just imagining it. I felt so sure, though. Oh, it's raining too. It's really coming down hard. Raindrops were pelting the rooftop all around me, producing a relentless rhythmic beat.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
I turned around to go back inside, but found myself gazing up at the sky. That big rock again. Weird. It looks bigger than it was before. Does it change from day to day? Maybe we should go check out the light and rain. Well, if the Earth is tilting towards it, yeah, it's gonna look bigger.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the Earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Karo wanted to see so badly. Huh?
What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on the surface. What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
Oh, then I don't think that's the moon. Huh? That's the what?
You again? When did you...
It's trying to tell me something. Just like before. I still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing. You were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders? You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Just as I lunged forward to grapple with the fiery invader, there was a sound like the sky ripping apart and a blinding flash of light. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. My foot came down on a slick ground at a weird angle and I lost my balance. The next thing I knew, well, nothing. It totally blacked out.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair.
Oh, living on a prayer.
You're stepped in blood so far. Returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now! In honor of the occasion, I've unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation. I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, So come find me in the cafeteria.
Oh, bro got messed up. I came to lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Was I dreaming? No, my back was aching too badly for this to be anything but real. For a moment, I couldn't remember how I got there. But then it all came rushing back. The invader made of undying flames appeared again last night. That's right, he attacked me. What was that weird technique he used? It looked like the whole sky split up for a split second, and then... Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Eito. That was some weather we had last night, huh? I'd never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. That happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, it's hard to believe humanity survived out here as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then, why did I... Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe we should get some rest. I can bring your breakfast, if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Eito went on ahead. If that lightning flash wasn't something the invader did, why did it end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? I thought back to the events of last night. I lunged for the invader, there was a flash of light and a loud bang, and then I was falling. Did I slip on the ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. That would have left me completely defenseless, though. Why didn't the invader finish me off? Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. You're probably in the cafeteria already. Ooh, my god, you... Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, here it is. Here's the dash. I was like... I kind of wonder, because, like... You're still in his room, right? I shouldn't go into someone's room. I didn't say go in their room without permission. I was just want to check in on them because holy shit am I worried for Kako. Still no twins. When I got to the cafeteria, I found everyone discussing the new area that had opened up. The courtyard, right? Yeah, I saw it. It looks pretty nice, huh? Yeah, it's a little on the plain side, but I like that it's got a ton of space. Why are there cages there, though? I didn't see any animals. With cages that big, we could keep an invader or two. I'd make it nice and comfy for them. Invaders aren't enemies, not pets. Never mind that. Where's my present? Where's my present? I was promised a special gift for being a brave soldier. Are you saying there's no gift? No! Everything is lies! Everything is lies! There's not much we can do about it. Cirei isn't here anymore. What'd you think he was gonna give us? The announcement made it sound pretty special. Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, so perhaps. A new set of torture instruments? Collars with bombs in them? You two are the only ones who'd want something like that. No, I bet it was a big wad of cash. Just the way logically I missed out on getting it. I hated to ruin the mood, but they needed to know. I raised my voice to make myself heard above the tumult.
Yeah!
Everyone, can I have your attention for a minute? There's something I need to... Huh? Before I could go on, I was cut off by a blaring siren. The alarm! The invaders are back already?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? There's usually more time between attacks than this. No fear, it's bringing another one on this early. I'm gonna hurl. No matter how many times I hear this siren, it never gets any easier to deal with. Let's go, everyone. If the invaders are attacking, there's only one thing for us to do. Come, unwashed masses, to the war room. Right, let's do it. Everybody hurried out of the room, effectively putting the conversation on hold. Tell them about last night could wait. Defending the school comes first. That's what I have to focus on right now. Defeat the invaders, defend the school, save mankind. Alright, everyone's here. Let's get out there and kick some ass. Wait a minute. I've been checking the security feed and something's not right. What you mean? Yuma pointed to the monitor.
There's no one there. I did a sweep of the whole perimeter, but the place is empty.
Hey, you're right. Where are the invaders? Don't tell me that was a false alarm. They must be invisible. We'll have to, like, pelt them with bags of flour or something.
They aren't inside the school, right?
Look, what's that? There.
Oh, yeah. There's something. No, someone out there. Maybe a commander.
Coming out to face us all alone? I can't help but admire its courage.
I'm not so sure about that. Doesn't it look a little unsteady on its feet?
I'm pretty sure the security cameras have a zoom function. Here, I'll see if I can get us a closer look.
Tsubasa pressed a few buttons and the image on the screen zeroed in on the strange figure, gradually showing more and more details.
A wrestler?
This one's not wearing a mask or nothing. Is that what the commanders look like underneath?
No, that's not a commander. It's Moko.
Huh?
It's Moko. She's come back to us.
As much as I want to welcome her with open arms and everything, why did she trigger the alarm? Or is she being chased?
That's Moko?
We rushed outside to where the girl had collapsed and carried her back to the school. There was still a vacant room on the roof, so we set her up in there. Why did she set off the alarm? It looks like she's not hurt too badly. I think she just passed out from exhaustion. That's a relief. I got to say though, I'm surprised. Is this really the girl you told us about before? Yes, this is Moko Mojiro, our friend, our ally, the one who saved our lives. She stopped the invaders from destroying the second campus at the cost of being taken prisoner, right? I guess she must have found a way to escape. I always knew she'd be alright. If the school pro wrestling scene couldn't break her, what chance the invaders have? So it's not just a costume. She's an actual wrestler. Well, now she got through the wall of fire, though. Maybe she followed some invaders in? Or rather, she waited for them to make a hole in the wall, defeated them before they could use this, then went through herself? But that would mean she defeated a whole squad by herself. Trust me, Moko could have done it. That would explain why she's so tired now, too. Well, it's a better theory than anything I can come up with. If Moko's that strong, having her on the team is going to do wonders for our morale. I was so worried. I wanted to keep believing she'd be okay. She was gone for so long. Seems like this Moko girl means a lot to Nozomi. No, not just her. Yugamu, Kyoshika, and Kurata clearly care about her too. They told me before that she saved their lives, but I never really got the full story. Look, she's opening her eyes.
Huh?
Moko, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Nozomi.
Nozomi? And some guy I don't know? You brought your boyfriend over to watch me sleep? So not cool!
Did you come here all the way from the invaders' base? All alone? Are you going to be okay?
I'm fine. You know me. They must have ripped the F section out of my dictionary, 'cause I don't know the meaning of the word fatigue. All this fatigue is really getting to me, though.
She knows the meaning of that word just fine.
Anyone got a moist towelette? My skin's gonna dry out if I don't take off my makeup before bed.
With the last nonsensical murmur about her skin, Moko closed her eyes and her head went limp. She's okay, just sleeping. She'll probably need more time to recover completely. At least she's not in any serious danger. I'm sure she'll be fine once she gets some rest. And now that she's on school grounds, we can revive her if the worst happens. Hopefully it won't come to that, though. I hope so. Come on, let's give her some privacy. She wouldn't like you watching her sleep, no matter how fascinating it is to you. Right. Nozomi and I quietly slipped out of Moko's room. Once we were outside, Nozomi heaved a sigh of relief. This is such a load off my mind. I can hardly believe Moko found her way back to us. I thought we'd be searching for her a lot longer. I always knew we'd get her back in the end, but I never expected it to be this easy. Let's hope this means our luck's starting to turn. Hey, about the battle when Moko got captured. What exactly happened back then? If it's okay with you, I'd like to hear more about how it all went down. That's fine. I guess I did just skim over it before. When we first woke up at the academy, we were scared and confused. From what you told me, it probably wasn't too different from how things were here. But Moko took charge and stopped us from falling apart. That's just the kind of person she is. Whenever we were feeling down, she always knew what to say to cheer us up. Her smile could really light up a room. It's thanks to her that we learned to work as a real team. We'd never have made it this far if it weren't for her. I wish I had someone like that here. But it wasn't just her personality. She could pull her weight in battle and then some. She plowed through any enemies that got in her way. It was amazing. I even saw her suplex an invader the size of a train once. She used wrestling moves on invaders? That is amazing. But then, on our 10th day at the academy, this huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle, and even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league. On top of that, the invaders weren't attacking blindly. They had a strategy, and they executed it perfectly. What kind of strategy? They kept us busy with their main force on the north side of the school grounds, while sending out strike teams to isolate and eliminate us one by one. We were still new to fighting, and even when we realized what was going on, we couldn't react to it in time. It didn't take them long to destroy the barrier.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurata, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission, and Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
Ooh.
Really? Nigo?
If we couldn't get him back, those three would be gone forever. But I had my hands full just keeping the invaders away from the school. Right when I thought my strength was going to fail me, Moko made her move. She knew losing Nigo would mean losing any hope of bringing the others back, so she charged right into the invaders' main force to rescue him.
She took them all on. Alone.
Yes, and there were a lot of them. More than enough to rival any squad we've fought since.
I don't know if it was adrenaline or latent power or just desperation, but she somehow managed to make it to Nigo and throw him to safety. After that, though, she barely had any energy left, and that's when they captured her, huh? Nigo got the infirmary up and running and revived the others as fast as he could, but it was too late. The enemy was leaving, taking Moko with them. By the time we could fight again, they were already gone. That commander must have used his brainwashing arrows to make her come quietly. No wonder everyone from the second campus loves Moko so much. If it hadn't been for her, they really would have been wiped out. She must have known when she barged into that she wouldn't make it out again. She's just lucky they decided to take her a prisoner instead of killing her outright. I really hope that the truth is that like she knocked out all the invaders that were coming to fight us and then got through the wall of fire that way. But I feel like this is the invaders' like plan. Seeing her again, I couldn't help getting emotional. To do all that and escape and find her way on her own, she's so amazing. Yeah, there's really no other word for it. That's the part that bothers me, though. How did she escape? And how did she find us? I guess I'll just have to ask her when she wakes up. Nozomi and I went our separate ways, and I spent the rest of the day lounging around in my room. And that was day 50 at Last Defense Academy. We didn't fight any invaders, but we still had plenty to think about. All right, we're halfway there.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day
enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
First things first, I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. Well, everyone except Ima and Kako. Alright. Is they're still in his room. Wait. Kako and Ima weren't in the cafeteria that morning. I expected that, but Nozomi was missing too. Are those peculiar siblings still eschewing our company? Seems like it. They're spending all their time in Ima's room. I'm starting to worry about them. What could they be doing in there all day? Probably something cliche and mundane, like planning a suicide pact. There's nothing mundane about that. Brother and sister? Alone together? Perhaps they're... Nay, such a thing would be far too outrageous. Please, please, please. I'm begging so... Please. Ima is already bad enough. Please, I don't need surprise incest. Do I even want to know what you're imagining? Who needs them? No point worrying too much. I haven't seen Nozomi this morning either. Is my pathetic presence repelling her? She's fine. Moko still hasn't woken up, so she decided to watch over and make sure she's okay. Too bad for you, huh, Takumi? I don't... I mean, I wasn't... Oh, you're blushing. Don't try to hide, man. I can read you like a book. You want to get up close and personal with Nozomi, right? Maybe wrap your hand around her heart and feel its warmth before it beats its last.
Hey!
Was that a threat? Was it meant to sound romantic? I seriously can't tell with you. Young love. Why couldn't I end up in a killing game with something... with someone with an itchy trigger finger? Don't sell yourself so down on me. You can't just throw your life away with the first murderer who takes an interest in you. Those one-night stabs might seem exciting, but there's so much more meaning in a committed relationship. One where you let your bloodlust grow over time. Trust me, your death has value. You need to treat it with respect. Gotta hand it to you. If you take out all the serial killer crap, that almost sounds like good advice. How is Moko doing? Even in the state she was in, I didn't think she'd stay unconscious for this long. Why not kill her and fix her up that way? Surely you jest. Even if she can just be revived, Lady Moko is still our friend. We could never willingly harm her. Even I don't want to offer that way. It'd be such a waste of a good target. Do you guys have to talk about death and killing so much? I'm trying to eat. It's a lot to deal with, First Egg. I guess we can put this discussion on hold until later. After a while, we finished breakfast, left the cafeteria, and went back to our rooms for the time being. So Moko hasn't woken up since yesterday. Nozomi must be so worried. There's not much I can do for her directly, but maybe I can take some of the pressures off of her in my own way. To do that, I need to be ready as I can be for the next attack. La 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 la. Okay, so that was a freebie. It's about 2 hours. What? I'm gonna go on for a little while longer. See if I can't, Yes. Yes, Gaku. Hi, Takumi. Want to hear my latest review of the food here? Sure, sounds like fun. Yeah. The food that comes out of the Ration-O-Matic is a real fancy and tasty, that's for sure. But sometimes that just makes it taste nasty to me. What do you mean? Why would tasty food be nasty to you? Takumi, listen real careful to what I'm about to say, bro. When you're born poor like me, the poorness becomes a part of you. Your tongue rejects food that's just too fancy. Wow, that sounds like a curse. I miss the cheap fruit from the group home. Want to eat the boiled leaves of some unidentified vegetable. Some sauteed bean sprouts will really hit the spot. So it's a miso soup that's basically just water. This poor man's mentality is terminal at this point. Your experience unlocked a new keyword, cheap. Well, he said he wants like a cheap snack. So. Let's go to a rec room. And I think I want to go with cheap food. Let's see if I can Oh, no, not art. Cheap food. Let's go with the snack selection and hope that Gaku likes it. Yep.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it! This is awesome!
Woo! Sweet!
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, fake yawning turned into real yawning. Nighttime already. The day's gone by pretty quick. Oh, with all the excitement of Moko showing up, I completely forgot. I was supposed to tell everyone about my encounter with this ghost boy the night before last. I never figured out what happened after I knocked out. He could still be here in the school somewhere for all we know. If I start talking about that now, though, I'll probably only make everyone more confused. I resolved to bring it up tomorrow morning instead. For now, it was late, and I needed to get some sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 52nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Oh yeah, I never checked out the courtyard.
Prepare to spend another
day enduring the undurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, time to go to the cafeteria and tell everyone about what happened. Alright, I know they won't let me go anywhere else, but, as I think about it, Intertal, this boys' bathroom, girls' bathroom, classroom, that's the parking lot, garage, wait, this is the gym, strange room, boys' bathroom, cafeteria. Oh, this is the courtyard. Hold on. I want to check it out. Oh, so this is the courtyard. Are those cages over there? Were we meant to keep animals here? They're too big for rabbits or guinea pigs. They actually look human-sized. I guess we're thinking the bars are pretty narrow. There's not even enough space for a hand to reach through. There's a notice here. Let's see. These cases are fitted with electromagnetic wave generators. They can use to disable prisoners' powers and abilities. Disable their powers? Does that include Hemoanima? Why would they need to lock anyone up here, though? Alright. I'm gonna go to the cafeteria. I just want to check it out really quickly. If I was expecting a peaceful morning, those hopes were shattered the moment I got inside the cafeteria. Oh! The twins are here!
I told you! I've had enough!
Kako and Ima? They're actually here today? What's going on? Is Lady Kako going through a rebellious phase? I well remember when the Holy Jumanji sword got like that. Every time I tried to hug her, she'd slice me up. But looking back on it, she was still enduring in her own way. Kako and Imo are having some kind of disagreement. I've never seen them like this before. It's all happening now. Fight, fight, fight. No. Now things are getting interesting. Talk to Kako. You'll see what I mean. What's going on with those two? I've got a bad feeling about this. First they disappeared for days on end, and now they're getting all dramatic. I think I liked it better when it was the way it was before. I think you should talk to Kako. This is her moment. I've never seen Kako get so angry before. She's actually pretty scary. Kako and Imo are, well, it's like... I'm sorry. I'm no good at explaining things. You're better off asking Kako about it yourself. Well, I know he's not gonna say anything, so. Hey, Kako. What's up? Is something wrong? I can't take it anymore. Always doing what my brother tells me. Staying in his room all day, I've had enough of it. At this rate, I'll pass the whole 100 days just hiding, not doing anything useful. I don't want that. I want
to fight too, just like everyone else.
You do? Well, it's about time. But hey, better late than never. Of course you can join the team. Let's 86 those invaders and save the world together.
Don't be so ridiculous. Who gives a rat's ass about the world?
What was that? All of you, do you see what you've done? Are you proud of yourselves? All your ridiculous talk of teamwork and fighting for a greater good has poisoned my dear sister's mind. Nobody's poisoned me, brother dearest. Why? Why are you always like this? You never let me do anything. You never even call me by my name. Do you have any idea how much I hate that sister dearest stuff? I know you don't want me to get hurt, but I can't go on like this anymore. Everyone is working so hard, putting their lives on the line while we just keep ourselves safe.
If you want to be a coward, you can do it alone.
A coward? Sister dearest, why would you say such an awful thing to me? I'm sorry, but that's how I feel. How much longer is this family drama going on? I'm falling asleep over here. Shh, don't butt in. They need to work this out between the two of them. Brother dearest, please. For once, just listen to me. Let me do what I want. This is important. Let me fight.
Let me do something that matters. That's all I ask.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't think I've ever heard you speak so forcefully, sister dearest. You're really serious about this, aren't you? I guess there's only one thing for me to do then.
I have to punish you for stepping so far out of line and give you a thorough re-education.
I think we need to lock him up. He's concerning. He's so concerning to me. Like, oh, he's giving off like heavy yandere vibes, but not in the good way. What? Come along, back to our room. You need a stern talking to. No, please. Come along, sister dearest. Do as your brother says. Yuma grabbed Kako's hand and started dragging her towards the door, but before he could get there... That's enough! Give it a rest, man! Takemoto stepped in to block their path. I don't care if you are her brother. You've got no right to treat Kako like this. If you really love her, shouldn't you respect her opinion a little more? What did you say? What makes you think you have any right to decide what's best for my dear sister?
I have to protect her. From herself, if necessary. Now, get out of my way!
Ima moved too fast for me to follow. One moment he was reaching into his pocket. The next, he'd shoved something sharp and deadly looking into Takemoto's side.
Takemaru!
You piece of shit.
It's your own fault for interfering.
Well, shit. Yeah, we need to lock him up.
I am my dear sister's protector. Her rock. Her guiding light. Her everything. Her happiness is my responsibility and mine alone.
But you're making her upset.
She is what gives my life meaning. I would do anything to keep her safe. Any act of violence, or cowardice, or cruelty. Nothing is too extreme for me.
Takemoto fell to the floor, a red puddle spreading out beneath him. No freaking way! He straight up shipped him! Oh, there's so much blood. Kinda gets you in the mood, doesn't it? The killing's a started! Come on, we have to stop the bleeding. We can use the tablecloth for bandages. Someone help me tear it into strips. But if I touch anything, my total failure pathogens could infect the wound. Never mind that, just do it. We all crowded around, doing whatever we could to help our fallen friend. Wait a minute, the culprits escaped! Huh? Kurara was right. While the rest of us were busy tending to Takamato's injury, Ima had disappeared. And he'd taken Kako with him. They're both gone. Wasn't anyone watching the door? The coward, a true warrior stained faced retribution for his actions. Just look at all that blood. I'm about to start drooling. We can deal with those two later. Right now, Takamoto takes priority. I think he's passed out from losing so much blood. We should dress the wound and get him somewhere he can rest. There's no rush. If he dies, we can just take him to the infirmary and bring him back. We still have to try to save him. Someone help me with his legs. We did our best to get Takamoto patched up. Then Eito, Yugamu, Gaku, and I carried him back to his room. All right, lower him down, gently.
Huh?
Right. Once we got him into bed, we thought the hard part was over, but we were wrong. Takamoto's eyes flew open and immediately tried to get back up. That son of a bitch! Where is he? I'm gonna tear him limb from fucking limb. Stop moving around, you're gonna make it worse. You need to rest. This is just a scratch. Really even hurts. You're not fooling anyone, man. He cut you open. Of course it hurts. Bringing you back to full health with a Revival Max always an option. What do you say? I can make it quick. Don't give me that. Dying in battle is one thing, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna let someone do like this do me in. Of course. Death isn't something to be treated lightly, even if we do have the option of bringing people back.
Hey!
In that case, you have to stay here and rest until your wounds heal. Don't tell me what to do. I can get him just... See? What did I tell you? Damn it. I'll get that little bastard for this. Nobody pulls a knife on Takamoto Yakusuji and gets away with it. You guys hear that? Ima's mine. Don't go passing any vigilance and justice until I'm back on my feet. Yeah, sure. Not like I was about to go after him anyway. I just don't understand. Why would he do something like this to a friend? He's always been protective of Kako, but this is taking it to another level. Damn it all to hell. Can I get my hands on him? Why did it have to be Takamaru he lashed out at? Things are only gonna get worse now. We spent the rest of the day tending to Takamaru, forcing him back down whenever he tried to get back up. Eventually, he fell asleep and we finally felt confident leaving him alone. It was pretty late by the time I got back to my room. What a day. As if we didn't have enough on our plates with Moko's condition. Now we have to worry about Ima going postal on us too. He's really gone too far this time. What was he thinking? What's that? As I looked absently around my room, I caught sight of something that hadn't been there before. A note? There's a scrap of paper by the door. How did this get here? Is it some kind of note? Did someone leave it for me while I was gone? I picked up the paper and turned it over to find a message on the other side. The handwriting was rough as messy, as if it had been written in a hurry. Please convince my brother to let me fight. Huh? Is this... I don't recognize the writing, but given the content, this could have only come from Kako. She must have slipped away from Ima at some point to slid it under my door. And she wants me to get Ima to change his mind? That's quite the tall order. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who can be won over with a little argument. Not to mention, if I say the wrong thing, he might stab me too.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Oh, it really is getting late. Must have spent more time with Takamoto than I realized. Maybe I'll show this note to everyone in the morning and ask them what they think I should do. If I'm going to talk Imo around, I'll need all the help I can get. Still puzzling over Kako's request, I slipped into a light, troubled sleep. My 52nd day at Last Defense Academy was over, and I wasn't sorry to see it go either.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Oh. Okay. With that, I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. Ooh, my voice is done. So, I'm going to leave you guys off with some links, socials to check me out other places, the internet, Discord to chat with the community offline, and VODs to catch any streams you may have missed. Without further ado, I'd like to thank all the chatters and the lurkers for joining me on this waxing night. And until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!